Eventually, after about 3 or 4 weeks, we came to a complete stop. We could hear voices on the outside of the ship as our ship was tied up. We soon learned that we were in a Taiwan harbor. Now that we were back out in the open and breathing again, fresh air felt like we had risen from the dead. So they get off the ship, and they end up there. I mean, obviously they're literally covered in shit. And when he talked about people with dysentery, you're relieving yourself and you're shitting out blood and mucus, and that's what they're just covered in. I don't know if this was their original intention, but after they saw how dirty and filthy we were, they decided to clean us up as well as the ship. They made us strip completely and then blasted us with water from fire hoses. The force of the water hurt and stung, but it felt good. We had no soap, but that was all right. This was the first water I had had on my body since we left our bivouac on Bataan. We were also stomping on our wet clothes to hope to work out some of the dirt and crud, as well as that on our own bodies. While this was going on, there was a crowd of Taiwanese onlookers taking all this in. There were both men and women. It was about now that I noticed my own body. I was shocked and horrified by what I saw. It was not the dirty body as such, but the physical condition of that body. I had dwindled to skin and bones and had not been aware of it. My legs and arms were completely devoid of muscle and flesh, and I looked like a living skeleton. I was as skinny as the men who had died of dysentery. It really shook me to discover this. And if you go on the internet, you can see pictures of guys that were involved in this, and they look absolutely wretched. They actually look, some of them look exactly how he describes it, as they look like living skeletons. That's how completely malnourished they were.